Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Jose Mourinho challenge in our final seasons with our final club, Tottenham Hotspur. So you saw at the end of last episode, we did get offered the Tottenham contract. We joined the club and we have gone through pre-season with them, and we've reached our first chance at a trophy, the Community Shield against Man United. Now, we have obviously stuck to the formation that we've been loving throughout this time, so we'll be at the 4-1-4-1. No problems, but we will also show you some of the transfers because there has been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of sales bringing in, but let's take a look at that. So here we are then. Now, before we jump into these, of course, make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more of this, especially as it's our final year. But transfers wise, let's look at the outs. I mean, you can see what's kind of happened, but let's go through it together. So there are a couple of frees that left earlier on in the season. Weren't really anything to do with me. What have I done there? I pressed the button and it's gone a bit mad. So the first one was Ryan Woods, a young player from the under-23s. He was offered, Fulham offered money for him. I said yes, get him out of the club. No need to worry about that. Joshua Holmes was the next one. A goalkeeper. We had three keepers. We got a good chunk of money for him. He's 32 years old. I thought, yeah, why not? He's not going to get a start. We've got another keeper that's a bit younger that can kind of come through. 22 million for him, so that's very nice. Fabricio Blanco to Shabab Al Ali for 7 million. The fullback, again, I don't even think he played for Spurs, did he? He played one game for him after signing for 4.3 million. Was loaned out a bunch of times, then sold on. We don't need him in the club. Get him off the wages and get a bit of cash for him. Olaf Rausch was another one. He wanted to go because he was homesick, so I sold him to French club Monaco. I don't know. But got a bit of money for him as well, 15 million. He came in for 46.5 million last season. Played 3 games, was dreadful, and then I've sold him. So I don't know what that says about things, but he was moaning about being homesick. So, like, what am I going to do? Simon Tipple, though, he's also gone centre-half to Newcastle for 36 million. A little bit of a profit. Only played 4 games for Spurs. Again, I don't know what they're doing, spending so much money on players that just aren't playing, but we got a bit of cash back for him. But there are a few more that hopefully might be coming in, but the first one would be Moritz Kjærgaard. We've brought him in. We've had him at multiple clubs, Atletico, Barcelona. Now we're bringing him here to Spurs because he knows how we play. He's not going to necessarily be a starter or anything like that, but he's so versatile and knows exactly how we play and likes to play. He's coming in with a bit of experience on that front. And then we've also brought in Carlos Justiniano. He will be playing at fullback, playing in that inverted wing back role. So he'll come inside, but he's so quick he can cover back out wide, which is one of the reasons why I was so excited to get him in. But technique, passing is all there. First touch, there's plenty of attributes that kind of go in his favour there. So yeah, that's why we've spent so much money on him. 140 million is the valuation. Obviously, we're not spending all of that in one go. It's like 20 million, I think, to start with, and then it just adds on over the years. But that is kind of where we are at with it. Not a bad side, I don't think, at the moment. I'm pretty happy with how the team's kind of filling out. We've got Dane Scarlett, who we're looking to move on. Daniel Motta, obviously, is a player we had at Juventus on loan last season, so hopefully he'll be, again, he knows how we want to play, so hopefully he can help with that. But otherwise, there's a few injuries we just want to keep an eye on. But today, it is Man United in the Community Shield. We could end up with another trophy, which would be great to have early on in the kind of new next 2 seasons. Would be lovely to see. But with that, what we will do is we'll put him on the bench. But this will probably be the lineup we'll go for initially. Kjærgaard starting. Hudson will probably come on for him, though, at some stage. But Kameni at right back, Shakchuk at left back is not how I want to play it. It needs to be the other way around. Justiniano at left back, Shakchuk in the middle with Nyanzu, Kameni at right back. Then you've got Simon in centre midfield. Maglioka, Kjærgaard, Torre and Delgado in the attacking midfield slots. And then Deleba up top. Now we've got a few on the bench that should be able to do the business if needed, but I'm feeling okay about it all. I think we could do all right. I think I'm feeling pretty confident with how things are going. Give a few players some numbers for their team kit. But yeah, so Rogerio Ceni is currently Man United boss, which is quite crazy. They got, who do we know? Oscar Paredes, Ansu Fati. They're probably the only two that we actually know. Tino Livramento as well. But otherwise, that is the lineup we're going for. The 4-1-4-1. We're used to it. We know it. It's been reliable for us before. And then the Man United going for a 4-2-3-1 with Fati very deep in central midfield. Interesting to see, certainly. But it's going to be a big game. I think we could get something out of this. No one really is that interested in the Community Shield, but it still adds to the trophy count and the cabinet as a header just goes wide of the post from that corner. Maglicio just missing that one, which is quite the effort and good to see. Boyson, though, throw into Nguyama. He finds Mohamed, who's through here. He's a very, very good player, and we're fully aware of him as he's caused us issues before for multiple clubs. As he finds space and Martins Mohamed gets him the goal. His first goal of the season, Man United's first goal of the game in the first 2 minutes. Not ideal start. Not quite sure how that's gone. Our pre-season's gone fantastically, although we've played some really poor clubs. We beat a couple of Chinese teams 11-0 and 18-0. So I don't think that was a perfect pre-season, to be honest. But Oscar Paredes we've had somewhere. I don't know. Where did we have him? Where did we have him? Was it Arsenal? I think we had him at Arsenal. But Delgado should be able to get onto this. And can he deliver a ball? Hopefully we can get some sort of opportunity towards goal. It's a long ball over the top. Pablo's going to have to get there. He looks to cut it back. It's a good challenge inside the box. But Simon should get on the end of that one. He comes forward again. Pablo, Simon. He finds back again to Kameni, who looks for a ball over the top. But it is cut out. And Mohamed now is going to be able to bring United forward, I should say. Ball over the top. Rago is through on goal. And he just pokes it wide. I mean, that is a get out of jail card, that one. The fact that he missed that. We're holding on. At this stage, though, we should really be kind of getting into the game a bit more, which we are kind of doing. We've had the similar opportunities, possessions in our favour. Things are in our favour in certain aspects. But we're just not performing quite as well as we possibly hoped, as it's 5 minutes till half time now, and we need to kind of get a reaction in the second half. But if we can get a goal here, this could make all the difference. Not quite, as it hits the post and goes over the bar. It's a goal kick for Man United. But there's been a couple of those that Magliocca should probably have even put in. But there you go. Hudson, we will bring you on for Kjærgaard now, who's not actually performing too great, which isn't fantastic. But otherwise, I think we are pretty happy with how things are standing at the moment. Justin Niano isn't doing great, but we're going to have to leave him on the pitch for now. I don't really want to take him off just yet, just in case we can make some more changes attacking-wise. That could change the game for us going forward. But as we get into the second half, let's see how things go. Ansu Fati, whip ball in, go to the back post, cleared. Now, what can we do here as Deleba looks to take the ball forward once again, having received it from the clearance. Wins a throw-in, gets us up the pitch, which is just what you want to see, especially as we're getting more and more into the game now. Our XG is looking better and better as the game goes on, and we should definitely be making a bit of a difference here. Paredes, throw in Migliacca into Pablo. He looks forward to Kameni. Then Hudson, who looks out wide to Deleba. Then Pablo again. He comes inside to Kameni. We're trying to keep the ball, but it's not always working. And that's not ideal, I have to say. Launjard, can he get pressed? He does. Delherba's done brilliantly well there to nick that ball off him. Can he finish? And he does. He is not missing from there. We can just look at him. He's an incredible player. And a 15 finishing. He's going to tuck that one away nicely. He made that all himself. So I can't really say that it's a tactic or anything, but he pressed high, got the ball off them, and punished them, certainly. We are looking better and better as the game goes on. We are getting more and more into the swing of things now in competitive game for the first time. I'm feeling better about us possibly getting something from this now, as United are trying to hold on to the ball again, but we do well again to cut that out. Magliocca I think that press initially by Del Arba has kind of triggered everyone to work that little bit extra just to be able to nick something from them, as we know we can. Del Arba looks for a ball through to Delgado, not able to quite finish there. I mean, I have no idea what's happened there. His poor touch initially, the United defender was able to get a challenge in, but it just seemed to come across the goal again. Keeper's not been able to come out to get it. And then Delgado just taps it away. But Magliocca into Hudson. Del Arba is able to find that ball. It's a lovely pass. Poor touch. But Boyson kind of just tucks it inside and allows Delgado to get onto the end of it, making it 2-1. And we are looking in the driver's seat to be winners of the Community Shield here. It's a goal kick, 20 minutes to go. I think we'll need to look at trying to make a change at some stage, just because legs. That's kind of my go-to with this, especially this formation. It's hard working. Players have got to be able to keep running. So we might have to look to change some legs about. But Rago gets put some pressure on by Simon, but the ball is played through to Rago, who's through on goal here. Can we make a challenge? Oh, the keeper's done enough. Stajaki has done enough to just put him off, and his little dinked effort goes wide of the target. So, not incredible. Ricardo Moreira, should we look to bring you, or Fabio Will could come on? Hulse. I think what we'll do is we'll bring Torben on for that centre midfield, and Vileva can come on for Magliocca on that right-hand side, and that will be all our subs for the game, or at least so far anyway. With 10 minutes to go, we are looking pretty good in the driver's seat somewhat, as Villalba should be able to get this ball into the box. Can we get a header on it? Del Arba does, just goes over the bar, but we're looking better from corners. We're looking dangerous, although that isn't ideal. Michel Del Arba, potential knee injury. That is not nice. We've got 3 remaining subs, to be fair. Lolo Ortiz will come on then. But yeah, that is not good. That is not good at all. He is clearly our best player. And him going off is not ideal. We are able to defend that corner though, with only 5 minutes to go now with added time. Can we hold on as the ball gets delivered again? Mohamed nods it down. Looks like it's going to be a penalty. I think it is. Oh, God. Tino Livramento is coming for Oscar Paredes, but it's a penalty in the last few minutes. I don't think he even needed to do that foul. Can the keeper step up and keep us in the lead and win it in normal time? Not quite. He goes the wrong way. It's a good penalty anyway. I'm not sure he'd have saved it, but Charlie Boyson, who made the error for the second goal for us, does make amends and pops that one away in the 91st minute. I mean, talk about like a stab to the heart with go straight to penalties. I didn't know that. Oh, God. Oh, and we've not got anyone who's any good at penalties either on the pitch. Oh, this is going to end so badly. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just pop Justinano and Nianzu on. We'll just stick with that because we're going to win in. Be confident. Yeah, don't change your mind when you take a penalty. Stick it in the corner that you want. And then we just got to hope that we get the win. But we've got a few trophies away. Oh, God, great start. Pablo's missed. Oh, my goodness me. This is... we couldn't have the worst 5 minutes in a game possible after being 2-1 up. Boyson smashes it in for his second penalty of the day. First in the game to level things, and then there once again to tuck it away. Kameni, can you step up and please put it away, because we need at least someone to score? No, you've just hit it straight at... Okay, I think we've lost the penalty shootout. I think we've lost it already. Yeah, Dalabo going off was just... I don't know what happened. How have we managed to do this? We did the hard bit, getting back to 2-1. We give away a penalty for him to lever it. We missed 2 penalties in the first 2 of the shootout. Make that 3. We've missed 3. Oh, God. They have to score. How have we missed 3 How? 2 right down the middle and the other hit the post. They were awful penalties as well. Oh, and it's going to be Mohamed as well, who we know is very, very good player. So yeah, great. That's it. We've not won the Community Shield. It was a prime opportunity to do so. Although saying that, we could come back. No, we've got to score 2 penalties and they have to miss 2. It's not happening. We got away with it. The keeper's done us a favour there in saving that one. Justino, can you make a difference? You've been signed for a ton of money. The question is, can you make it count and tuck this away for us with your left foot? Steps up. Are we going to miss 4 out of 4? No, we don't miss 4 out of 4. We score that one. Great. So it's now on the other team. If United score, they've won. They've only got to score one of these next 3 or next 2 to win the game. So it is yeah. It's not gonna be overly positive in that we're gonna win this still, but we're still in it. At this very point, we're still in it. Can he save it? Can he miss? Can we stay in it? No, we can't. There it is. So Man United win the Community Shield. We've missed out on our first opportunity at a trophy. I am frustrated with that. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come, that we'll just miss out on trophies constantly. But yeah, very, very frustrating. But we've got plenty more opportunities to get some trophies still, to bring in to the club and to our cabinet. 2-2 on the day. Delurba on form, but is out injured. Or he had to come off injured. He seems to be okay, though. Should be all right for in a few days. So that's good. At least he's not out permanently. But yeah, 2-2 and a penalty loss. We've got Man United in a couple of games' time as well. But we've got 4 more trophies to try and win this season. I'm hoping to get at least 2, I'm going to say. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back ready for probably the January time. Hopefully, if there's a Carabao Cup around then, we'll take that one. But we'll catch you in the next one.